Are you gonna get back in the spot?
Tinfoil Grove.
Right back in the spot where you started on that song. I don't know. We'll see how that goes with the copyright infringement shit.
I don't know how that shit works, but I think we're gonna find out. Rocking that fucking tinfoil hat.
Yeah, I am, baby. What's up?
Living the life.
I'm living blessed life, dude. I'm living a blessed life, man.
Yeah, right on.
So what's up? Sunday. Ooh. I know, dude.
I'm hurting, dude.
Ooh.
Last night was we put one on.
Yeah, McGregor fight.
Yeah, bro, I can't believe that. I can't believe how he got slept. I mean, I'm not shocked that Poirier won.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a great fighter too. You know, they're both really good fighters. Only, like you said, it only takes one good shot. But I've never seen McGregor get put down like that.
You know, because I thought when he fought Aldo and he put him down like that,
yeah,
I was like, Aldo's a way better fighter than that. But he got fucking...
He got timed. I think he was in his head, you know, prior to that. And you know, like a lot of... Yeah, that's not as strong. Hair of the dog. But no, you know, when you fight angry...
Yeah.
You're not as skillful. You're not as good, you know.
Well, like he said, he wasn't... you know, he hasn't been fighting. He's been fucking collecting cobwebs and shit. He should be fucking more active.
Yeah. No, I was talking about the Aldo thing, though.
Oh, I thought you were going McGregor.
He got under Aldo's skin.
Yeah.
And Aldo was, like...
Emotional.
There you go.
Yeah, he wasn't strategical. He was emotional.
Yeah, you can see last night, Poirier was relaxed.
Dude, after he got sauced up, well, he got hit a few times, and then I thought he was gassing, but then dude came back and was like...
Yep, that was great. It was a fun fight. The whole fight card was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
The girl fights are pretty good.
Yeah, Jessica I.
Trying to think.
Yeah, submission. But it was good. Shout out to Irmita for all the
thanks for all the food. That was good stuff. Yeah,
dude, she
Rusty, what's up, Rusty?
Yeah. Henry, Rusty.
I seen. Oh yeah, Henry too. Yeah, it's a trip.
Yeah. I was trying to make him feel comfortable. You know what I mean? I could tell he doesn't.
He's good.
He doesn't get around a lot of people. You know, that generation is like a little more.
Oh man, we didn't look in to see who commented or said what's up. But for everybody that commented and said what's up, we just didn't do our homework.
Yeah, dude, we're fucking hurting. I can't even believe we made it on today, to be honest with you. But I'm glad we did.
Yeah. It's good to do a show. You guys probably wondering why I got a tinfoil hat on. Well, I lost a bet because I thought Trump was going to be president on January 21st.
Yeah.
So I lost $3 there to Weller, and then I lost $3 to Flory. And then me and Weller still got a $3 bet about $2,000 stimulus checks, but...
Then he's like double to nothing, 2024.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking hilarious.
Hey, we had a fucking good time for a $6 bet or $9 bet, whatever. We had a good time for I don't know, it's been like 2 months, so it's been awesome. But I'm still wearing the tinfoil hat because I still believe Joe Biden didn't get elected.
There's something fishy there.
There's so much proof. I know Weller's like, he said something like, there's always cheating in elections. I believe that.
Yeah,
and that's what happened last time with Trump. He had so many votes that they didn't anticipate having to cheat that bad.
Yeah, that could be true.
And for me, every election you watch, right? You stay up until it's done. You don't stop at 10. You don't stop at 10 o'clock at night and say, "Oh, well, we're going to stop counting until tomorrow." When does that ever happen?
I don't know. There was some weird shit.
Yeah, I mean, you just add it all up. My tinfoil hat, I've earned it.
Sorry. I'm looking at shout outs or something.
I know, let's see.
441 views last week. Thanks.
That's
guys.
Good, thanks. Yeah.
10 comments. Let's see who we got here.
Comments.
Virginia Kinch.
What up, Virginia?
Virginia, Deep State Monitor. Over 200 countries have signed on with Nasara. That was last week's thing. It will change the world. That was hers.
I think so.
Yeah. One of the comments.
I think that feeds to the one world government too, or the new world order.
I don't know if I like that whole globalist thing though, man.
Well, dude, look at the Bible. It talks about it in the Bible, man. When the time of Antichrist comes, right, we'll have one currency. Like you'll need to take a
mark
sign or a barcode on your forehead or your fucking arm.
What was that a long time ago when they first started talking about putting it in your hand or something like
that?
Oh,
Microsoft employees have that shit, dude.
Yeah, dude, and that tripped people out. It tripped me out.
How convenient though. You don't have to carry a wallet. I mean, it's right there.
Yeah, but
you're just like boom, pay for food.
They didn't even have to put it in your body. Everybody carries one of these now.
That's right. They got you doing it voluntarily.
Yeah, voluntarily.
That's like yesterday. I didn't have my phone all day yesterday, dude. It was cool. Except when I wanted to prove something.
Right. Fuck. Oh, let me fact check myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better fact check yourself.
I bet you if you stuck the phone away for like a week, dude, your body would just start fucking healing itself.
Reset?
Yeah, man.
So there's another person on here, me. It's M-E. Debt forgiveness ever? And with a question mark. That was the comment from last week.
So what I understand about that Nassar Jassar was that the reset is just like when we had North and South money, right? You had that Confederate money.
Yeah.
Well, once the North won, the Confederate money wasn't worth shit. And I guess that's what's going to happen. There's going to be a whole equity, fucking all kinds of it's a reset of everything.
Yeah. I mean, we dove into that a little bit last week, and that is so intricate to try for that to happen. It's just unfathomable to me.
Well, you know, my tinfoil hat's giving me communications right now. It's telling me that, you know, the fucking Vatican, it's its own country for one thing, right?
Yeah.
So they got fucking crazy money from all around the world, dude. Yeah. And they got treasures, they got paintings, they got fucking pieces of art, they got technologies, all kinds of shit at the Vatican.
They got stuff that's stashed away.
Yeah, so if you're trying to take somebody down like the Vatican for pedophilia and shit like that, and it's been blown up for years, 10, 15 years now, you know, it's been coming out that priests were molesting children and shit, right?
That's a fact, yeah.
So and I mean, think about it, DG. I mean, you got America, Canada, any country you go to, they're Catholics, right?
Yeah.
And they're a pretty big group.
Catholicism, yeah.
I think it's the richest business in the world. So you're trying to take down the richest business in the world, dude.
Yeah, good luck, right?
They got players, man.
Dude, and they got tax exemption. They got, you know what I mean? It's
I know. I saying we just start saying some prayers and stuff on here, man.
Hey, it's a scary organization, to be honest with you.
I did listen to a cat the other day on Bards FM. I don't know if you ever heard of Bards.
No, I haven't.
I didn't either. This guy sent me this thing, but this guy in the middle of talking all of his business, you know, the tinfoil hat action.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, why don't we just stop and say a prayer for everybody?" You know, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, you're right, man."
Yeah, why not?
Democrats, Republicans, people in Australia and Africa. He's just like saying a prayer for everybody, and I was like, you know, I'm on with that. I'm down.
Right.
It felt kind of good.
No, it needs to happen. Look, I didn't want Joe Biden. I didn't. You know, maybe they know something I don't know. That's what I keep hoping to be able to tell myself. You know, maybe they're getting us back. But I don't see anything good coming with the shit he's already doing. To me, it was more of a let's spite. You know, out of spite.
Yeah.
Let's reverse the stuff this guy did.
Yeah.
You know, more out of spite than it was out of thinking critically for what it'll do for the people.
Yeah. And that's what happened with McCain, dude, when they had that medical stuff. McCain could have passed the vote and said, yeah, we're getting rid of Obamacare. We're going to set some shit up. But McCain was like, nah, fuck Trump.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing I didn't like about that. Look, I think Obamacare was good intentioned, right?
Yeah.
But poorly executed. Horribly executed. Because I knew people that they were like, oh, no, man, now I can get... And it was more expensive than what they were paying.
Well, here's what I don't like, and he'll tell you both sides are corrupt, Democrat or Republican.
Uh-huh.
They're both fucking corrupt in my mind. But when they pass a bill like they just did, right?
Yeah.
You're talking 7,000 pages of stuff, right?
Oh, dude.
Right?
What a joke.
Come on.
What a joke, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. That's bullshit. That's not everyday fucking American shit, you know?
Yeah.
We need shit like on one page where everybody can read like, oh, fuck, this is what's going on right here. Boom.
Yeah.
Because I bet you not one congressman or senator read that whole fucking thing.
Oh, no. They came out and said, they were like, this is ridiculous. I mean, you can't.
And they did that with Obamacare. They passed it without reading it, man.
And a bunch of earmarks need to stop. You know, when you're focused on like pandemic, this relief package.
Yeah.
That needs to be it.
That's it.
Do that. Get that done. Work for us. They work anyway. So Derek Farron,
What's up, Derek?
Yeah. He said, we talked about the horse and buggy guy.
Yeah. You knew his name, huh?
Yeah, he said Joe Souza.
Joe Souza. R.I.P. Joe Souza. Yeah. You gave many Galtonians smiles for years, bro.
Right.
He did. He's a good dude, man.
So there was quite a few comments from last week's show. Just cool. Local people.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, let's get this. Get this party started. So, fucking playoffs are today, and if you roll back the tape on our predictions, we're at 100% so far.
That's right. You should have bet. On everything we
should have been paying attention because sometimes me and DG disagree on stuff, but when you're talking about winning, we agree.
We agree.
Yeah,
all the way.
So today we have the fucking Buffalo Bills and the Chiefs, right?
Yeah. So, what do you think the keys to the game are?
Man, I haven't really been watching this year, so I'm just gonna go with
doing a lot of stuff around.
Yeah, and plus after fantasy football, I just say fuck it because the Raiders are shit.
So what is your tinfoil hat?
Oh man, gosh, let me get it.
That it's fixed. It's all fixed.
Let me see.
Oh no.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the fucking Buffalo Bills in that game.
You know what? Their defense is legit, man.
My sole purpose is because fucking Mahomes puts ketchup on steak, so I'm going with the fucking Bills.
Ugh, he puts ketchup.
There's a commercial where he's like, "I'll put as much ketchup as I want on this."
Oh, that's right. That was that whole thing. I do everything 100 or something like that. Yeah, right. So I think that's the matchup of the game is a Kansas City offense against the Buffalo Bills defense. Yeah, and there's been a lot of times throughout the season, Kansas City kind of plays to the level of who they're playing. They play a team that you think they should just slaughter.
I think that's Andy Reid, though.
Yeah? You think it's the way he's his game planning or something?
Yep.
Really? You think he's conservative or something? Or what? You know what I mean? Like, he's too...
This is the problem. He has many of the NFL coaches they have. You have something that's kicking ass that they can't stop.
Right. Oh, and then but you go away from it.
You do something else, yeah.
You know who was never like that we played football for? Brookins.
Oh, yeah.
He would run the same
fucking play
until you stopped it.
Yeah.
Until you, that's super old school, but
I loved it.
I mean, he would run the exact same 335.
Yep.
335. 335.
Yep.
First down. Okay. Yep. Run it again.
Yeah.
And then once they started keying on it, then you throw. Yeah. So I see what you mean. It's working, but the Niners did that in the Super Bowl, man.
I kind of feel this way too, man. Like, so in the other game, you have Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who have Tom Brady.
Yeah.
It's fucking the Super Bowl's in Tampa Bay this year, right? Yeah. And they're playing Green Bay.
It is in Tampa Bay.
It's in Tampa Bay, dude.
Oh shit. I think Green Bay gets that.
Hey, but what a better story. There ain't a better story for the NFL than Tom Brady switches to Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
They have the Super Bowl in Tampa Bay, and then he wins it.
And he brings them to,
Come on, man. That's WWF shit, bro.
I think Aaron Rodgers. I know, right? But I think Aaron Rodgers.
It'd be real interesting to see the way the game is refereed today in that game.
In what aspect? Like
calls.
Oh, the calls.
Because there's calls, no calls, and you know as well as we grew up with it. That's the way it used to be. Like, that was pass interference, but they didn't call it.
Right. Back in the day.
Now they call time for.
Yeah, back in the day, you could see blatant stuff happen at the end of a game, but the referees did not want to be the deciding factor.
Yeah.
And they would just let the play go the way it went.
Yeah, let them play. You got to win it.
So I'm gonna take Buffalo over KC today.
All right.
I think
so. We're both
it's gonna be a close game though.
Yeah, we're both on that one. All right.
Yeah. And
keep it down. What was it now? We're 8-0 in the playoffs. So keep it.
Yeah. Go back and watch our predictions, man.
8-0. So that's pretty tight, dude.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take Green Bay over Tampa Bay.
Green Bay over Tampa. See, I gotta go with the fucking NFL story, dude.
Yeah. You think that? Yeah.
Dude,
get that.
I just got an email from Tom Brady, dude. He said that's part of the script.
Oh no.
Okay, so so obvious one of us is gonna be a loser next weekend, dude.
Yeah. I think it's gonna end up being Buffalo and Green Bay in the Super Bowl.
And I got Tampa Bay and the Bills in the Super Bowl.
Okay. And you know what's crazy is Buffalo going 4 straight years. You remember that?
Oh yeah, and boy, I like losing Super Bowls.
Yeah, they lost twice to the Cowboys.
Bills.
They lost to the Niners, and then who was
Denver?
No. Buffalo.
Giants.
That's right.
The Giants.
That's right.
Was it Hostetler?
I think
or
it
Phil
was
Simms.
Well, I think that was the year Hostetler had to come in and replace Phil Simms.
Yeah. Took him to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was big. Tuna, right?
Yeah.
Was the head coach then?
Yep.
Yeah. Linebacker from hell. Who am I talking about?
LT.
Oh yeah, Lawrence Taylor.
No, if I
was a fucking
no doubt,
monster.
dude. If I had an opportunity to start an NFL franchise, the very first player I would pick would be LT.
Yeah, a linebacker. Yeah,
dude.
Well, they played him all over the place.
Yeah, but I could find 4 or 5 quarterbacks that do what I need them to do. You could only find one linebacker like that.
Yeah, he was fucking insanely talented. But so that's my predictions. And then you want to go on and predict. So I say Green Bay, Buffalo in the Super Bowl, and I think Buffalo gets it.
Oh, Buffalo, dude.
I think Buffalo finally gets
Did you know Tom Brady's story, dude? I got to go with Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl.
So you're taking him winning the whole thing?
Dude.
God, what would that be, 7 for him?
To me, there's a fix. And if I see the fix happening, dude, I'm telling you, bro.
You are tinfoil hat no matter what it's about.
Dude, I'm just fucking, that's why I got 3 horns up here.
Oh, no.
Because I picked, this is past, future, and present predictions going right here, dude.
You're fucking crazy, dude. Oh, my God.
All right, Tom Brady story, dude.
Oh, okay. So that's our pitch. Go put your money on it.
All right, so, fuck, dude. First week of Biden's presidency, dude.
First couple minutes was like, what the fuck? I don't.
You know, I feel sorry. Like I was telling you, I got a bunch of union brothers that work in different unions. But the pipeline going down, dude. You're not just killing 12,000 jobs there.
No,
you're talking about 12,000 families, because most of those guys are away from home.
Yeah.
Without their kids, missing. Well, COVID's fucking everything up, but
yeah.
Now all those guys had to go back home. They got mortgages, fucking car payments, all that kind of shit, because they thought they were going to have a job that's going to last about 10 years.
Right, building that and maintaining it and everything. We're talking about the pipeline, right?
Yeah.
So pipeline.
And you're not just talking U.S. either. You're talking Canadians.
Yeah, Canada.
And they
are they suing or something like that?
Yeah, breach of contract.
Yeah. Dude, I don't understand how that helps the American people by stopping that.
Well, let's just follow the money on it, man, right?
Okay.
Because right now, this is what America is energy independent. We don't have to import energy from anywhere.
No.
How better off can you be than that?
I can't make any sense of it. If anybody out there can make some sense of it and tell me why it is better for us economically to be dependent on Saudi Arabia for oil, let Russia get back into the oil thing where they're exporting again, and how does that benefit because prices are going to go up for gas. Everything uses gas, right? Farm equipment, uses gas, right?
Everything.
So that raises the prices of food, your agricultural line. I mean, meat, cows, everything goes up.
I'll give you a fucking good one. I showed you the TikTok this morning, right? Louisiana gas.
$2.05.
$2.05 for gas in Louisiana. Right here now, I think it's like $3.59, some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I paid. $3.50 something. And they're talking about raising the federal gas tax. They haven't raised it since '93.
Dude, that's why my tinfoil shit's gotta fucking go off on this, man. First of all, you got Hunter Biden's doing what? He's involved in a Ukrainian gas business, right?
Yeah, it was Burisma or something, right?
Burisma. There you go. Awesome. Burisma. So then you have these photos of Biden playing with Hunter and 2 Burisma guys playing golf and shit, right?
Yeah. Over there.
Yeah, over there. So then what's the very first thing this cat does when he gets in office? He fucking kills the Keystone Pipeline.
Yeah.
So now we're not going to have as much gas as we would have before or when it's completed.
Oil in general.
So now what do we got to do? We got to go get it from somewhere else.
Yeah.
What do you know? My fucking son sits on this committee over here for this Russian group. We can get a really good deal.
Yeah, Ukrainian, yeah.
Now, is that tinfoil hat, bro, or is that what's going on?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it looks pretty plain and simple. I mean, brashly, right in your face. Like, that's what we're doing.
Dude said it himself. He says, look, Hunter was going to get on court. I talked about this prosecutor. Said, hey, you got $1 billion coming to the Ukraine. If you don't get this prosecutor fired, then I'm leaving here in 6 hours. I don't know what's going to happen to that $1 billion.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? God damn it. Fucking 6 hours later, that motherfucker was fired.
Yeah. Holy shit. Dude. Yeah. Just blatantly on video. Just said,
he said it like that, dude.
What did it say? Quid pro quo? That was exactly right there.
That's exactly what it was. You do this for me, I'm going to do that for you.
And it's taxpayer money that he's just handing out. You know what I mean? To get shit done.
That's why my hope.
So
that's why my fucking hope is that the shit is going to go down, man. Because for me, all the money stuff's just one part of it, right?
Yeah.
That's just one part of it. To me, the kids getting hurt, save the children, all that shit, man. Fucking adrenochrome. I mean, go as far as you want with the tinfoil hat on it, but and I looked this up, man. It's a real fact. 800,000 kids go missing in the United States of America every year.
800,000.
800,000 kids, and yes, some of them were runaways, and they start saying these little things, you know, like, yeah, they ran away or they were lost and found, this and that kind of stuff. Okay, well, you still have over 200,000 kids.
Never.
Where's their bodies?
Yeah.
Where they at? I mean, what?
Trafficking, right?
Dude, it's human trafficking, yeah. Because a kid only gets so old and then they become, you know, sex trafficked and then...
Yeah, that is so fucking scary, man. That human beings are capable of such evil like that, and they are. I mean,
what it is a lot of people don't know. They don't know real evil. They've had people be mean to them, but they don't know real evil.
People are very naive.
Yes.
To what other people are. You know, they always. What's the saying? You know, when you're young, it's like, that would never happen to me.
Dude, I watched Rusty said it last night. That movie Unhinged.
Yeah.
So the very first part of that movie, dude, this guy just...
Spoiler alert.
Takes if you watch the movie, it's the very first scene. He takes a fucking hammer and a can of gas, goes into this house and beats the guy to death with a hammer, beats the fucking old lady with a hammer, and he fucking throws gas around and lights it on fire.
Holy shit.
It was over road rage.
That's Russell Crowe, right?
Yeah.
I haven't watched that yet, but...
Dude, that's just the very first scene, so it's not giving nothing up.
Okay, yeah, but...
But it's like...
Holy fuck.
There are crazy motherfucking people out there, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to go. I'm not gonna get so crazy that unless everybody else does,
right?
Where we have to go storm the Capitol or do some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, because what they were.
Did you just call yourself a sheep?
I don't know. What I'm saying is like.
No. Let me elaborate on that.
The sheep.
I'm not gonna do it unless everybody else does it.
Yeah, like because I wasn't trying to incriminate myself, man. I was trying to go around the incrimination part because, dude, you've watched Red Dawn, right?
Yeah.
That's a scenario.
That's an extreme scenario.
You know, I mean, we've had civil war here before, man. I know. There's fucking 12,000 people on my fucking team right now that just got laid off 3 days ago.
Yeah, man, that sucks. So back to that topic. The executive orders.
Yeah.
What? There's another subject we're going to talk about that has to do with those, but sticking to this pipeline stuff or energy independence. I mean, as crazy as shit has been this year, and I was talking to Weller about this too, and as crazy as shit has been this year, honestly, this last couple years has been financially probably one of the better times of my life. I was able to put some money away, was able to, more money than usual, put away, comfortable. I'm not rich or nothing, but I wasn't getting gouged, for gas and for food wasn't outrageous, and
they're gonna remember $5 a gallon real quick.
Mortgage rates went down. I locked in a way lower rate, and that's all economic decisions that are being made from the top, trickling down.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for California, we'd be even better off because the taxation in this state is asinine. It's fucking asinine.
Dude, for what, this is the only way I would say it was cool. Yeah, if I went to the doctor and it didn't cost me $2 to get stitched up, but it does.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
If I could get some help when I'm fucking low on funds for groceries and shit, give me some food stamps. Yeah. I mean, I never get to enjoy any of that kind of fucking shit we pay for, bro. Right. I mean, I'm glad other people do, like, well, but we're throttled. You take, right now I'm like 28% income tax, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tax rate, yeah.
Yeah, so now I only have 72 cents left on my dollar.
Yeah.
And then you got Social Security and fucking disability, and then you got state income tax was 12%, right?
Yeah.
So that's at roughly 44% of my money is already taxed.
It's crazy.
Before I get it. Before I even see it. Before I get to touch it at all, my money's taxed.
Yep.
And then when I take my money that's been taxed and I go buy something, I pay another 8%.
Taxed again.
Yeah, so now I'm at like 52%, 53% tax on a dollar that I made in California.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And we're in the lower tax bracket.
This is where we don't get the gets, dude. The guys that are in higher tax brackets, you know what they got? Write-offs. Yeah. Got a good friend last week told us a story about them having to come up with like 100.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, towards the end of the year, and they're like, "Oh, you didn't spend enough, so either you're gonna lose this money or you can buy a new rig."
Yep. He's like, either you're gonna pay 30 grand or you got to spend 100.
Yeah. Spend 100 to not
pay 30.
It's fucking insane. But anyway,
it shouldn't be a fucking game like that, man.
It is, dude. It is.
This country went bad when we started getting away from a handshake and this type of an agreement. Something you could read right now and understand it.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Read it and understand it. No underwriting, little lawyer, fucking soft hands, motherfucker bullshit, dude.
Yeah. Lawyers. Shit. Yeah. Anyway, that shit drives me nuts. Thinking about it. Really, it kind of angers me. But
I know. We'll get on to the other part of that one. So that one was...
we were just talking about energy independence and
but I think it was, the first week of the... So another thing he passed was the trans athlete stuff for high schools.
So on the federal level, right?
Yeah.
So he's trying to leave it to... I don't know what argument you can make that would make any sense to somebody to have a human born as a male with the testosterone of a male, the bone density of a male, the muscle structure of a male, competing with females.
Yeah, the bones alone, man. The bones alone is big.
Now, don't get me wrong. Not every man is the same.
Yeah.
Right. There are some more feminine-sided men or whatever, but you shouldn't be competing.
Here's the
against
difference.
Women and
You take a man
athletics.
that weighs 135 pounds and a woman that weighs 135 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Man's got a lot more like mass, like muscle mass.
Density. Density to him. Natural.
Same weight.
And it's not being sexist. I'm actually on the side of the female athlete here.
Yeah.
Right? You shouldn't be a man competing against them in physical.
Here's another one, man. You check out the fucking women's voting rights, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Dems did not want women to vote, dude. They did not want that to happen.
Oh, you're talking about historically?
Yeah, and I mean, you talk about these rights that women get, right?
Yeah.
Now they're being taken away by something else completely that's saying, hey, I'm more important than this.
Yeah.
Less than 1% of the population that does have this transgender stuff, right?
Okay.
How are you making the other 99% cater to that?
Yeah, and they're willing to do it, as you see, like in a heartbeat.
The best ones I've seen have bathrooms, like up here in the hills.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna designate this, and they don't do that shit. They just put unisex.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. Or family.
Yeah,
family.
Like they have everybody on there.
Yep.
It's cool.
So Idaho actually has a state law that denies if you're born a male, you cannot compete in female athletics.
Well,
now federally, so this is going to be is going to get bigger, I think. And federally, so the feds are Biden is trying to say no, we're going to override that, and they're going to be able to compete however they want to. I'm like, no, well, let them have their own league then. If it's that big and that
trans league, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're genetically a male, I'm sorry, genetically, maybe, something hormonally in you is not.
Those are the
norm.
rare. There are rare things like hermaphrodites that are born.
I'm not trying to deny that.
Yeah.
That this person,
like Bruce Jenner
feels more of a female than a male. Yeah, but Bruce Jenner competed against males.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't try to, he don't hit from the women's
But that's how
either.
That's how fucking really bad he was as a woman though, because that woman beat all them men, dude.
You're so stupid.
You see what I'm saying?
I knew where you were going, but I was just waiting for it.
Dude, Bruce Jenner was a pimp, dude. That motherfucker. That was my first Wheaties box. Was Bruce Jenner, dude?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I remember. Yeah, he had the Journey haircut.
Yeah, Eight is Enough.
Hair.
Nicholas.
Yeah. Oh, we just dated ourselves there, But so I don't know an argument that you can tell me where that is fair to anybody.
I think my thing would be like contact sports, like if maybe if it was chess or maybe debate or
where it's more mental, knowledge
driven. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's.
I think that's legit.
Yeah.
But contact sports like fighting,
even track. Well, especially fighting. I think
the UFC one, Farrell or the dude that became a chick, and then knocked the girl out and broke her skull twice.
Oh, that was in that was overseas. That wasn't in the UFC.
Oh, I thought that was UFC.
No. There was another combat league. You call it MMA league, and Rogan's talked about that quite extensively. Yeah, it's insane. What's her name? Oh my gosh, I hate when I do this because, if I'm going to talk about it, I should know the name, but I forget her name. She's a badass female fighter. I think she's 135. She's been around for a while.
Amanda.
No, not Nunes. She fought Nunes, beat her, but anyway, that girl fought that guy that hit her or whatever the male that became a female and then fought an MMA and beat that transgender MMA fighter, but she destroyed some other females.
Yeah,
it just shouldn't be happening like that. I mean, think about
how about basketball?
Basketball?
Yeah.
Why though? I don't.
It would be like basically be about like Shaq or like Barkley, even with big women, because of the muscle.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. I mean, right? Some of the bigger athletic females that end up playing in the, they still an average bench riding male. I'm not trying to sound sexist, but they couldn't compete.
Yeah.
With those guys athletically.
I've seen it. There are rarities, man. There are some rarities, but on the average NBA bench rider would probably be a fucking
superstar. Yeah. A fucking But that's crap to me. That's crap.
I think everything should be done after 18, first of all, because then they're adults and all that kind of stuff. I don't think little kids should be making these types of decisions.
Yeah, at a young age, very young age.
Yeah, so until you're 18, maybe just kick it. You're born with the vagina over here. You're born with the penis over here. Because did you ever play? I don't think it happened in Galt. I played in a little league down in San Bernardino, where it was boys and girls.
I played basketball where it was boys and girls,
Yeah.
but I think we were like 7 years old or something like that.
Yeah, younger.
We were young, and Debbie Hickenbottom was on our team,
Yeah.
basketball team. That one I would show me and Weller.
Yeah.
It was Galt, in the red thing. That she was on our team.
Yeah, I remember that though. I remember playing with girls and stuff when you're little.
Very little.
But then, where did we lose that? Where now you got to separate boys and girls, or was it talent or age or
age? Yeah. Once it gets to a certain age, then the athleticism and stuff really starts to change.
Yeah, you see it in soccer too. Soccer's another one.
Yeah, my daughter played basketball in a mixed in Lodi.
Yeah.
In a mixed male female basketball league, and it was okay. But I think they were like 9 years old, 9 and 10-year-olds. Okay, generally females mature faster, but then when you start getting around 12 years old, it starts to.
There's too much sexual stuff going on too. They're going
hormonally. Yeah, you don't want. Yeah, But
I don't know, man. I think like I've always thought about this. Like whatever you want to do, that's cool with me, as long as it don't hurt me.
Yeah.
You know. But now you're talking about doing some stuff to my kids that I don't really agree with. And my kids are all older. I have a granddaughter now, but I don't agree with it. Like, if anything, let them be themselves. Yeah. I see some of these parents that are like encouraging it, or like, yeah, my son's trans, and they encourage it and stuff like that. And I'm like, maybe he just wanted to wear a dress, or maybe he just wanted to play with some.
Well, when you're at that age, man, you don't know what the fuck's going on.
Right?
I remember,
fun is fun, dude.
Right, but you don't. I mean, you're still your frontal lobe isn't even fully developed yet. You know what I mean? It's like you're still trying to figure out who you are.
I have an instances too where some these aren't trans. Well, maybe now, but when they were little, you could tell they even little, like 4 or 5 years old, they had boy tendencies. They were like tomboys. Remember?
Oh yeah, yeah. I grew up with a lot of girls that were like that.
Yeah,
they worked
like,
on ranches and stuff, and they were tough, but they weren't going around saying, "I think I'm a man. I think I'm a boy" or something. You know?
Yeah. I think everything's got politicized. Like everything's a lot bigger than it used to be, because remember when they thought Jack Tripper was gay on Three's Company?
I heard that. I remember hearing
Mr.
that.
Mr. Furley used to think he was gay, and
they did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it on purpose because they didn't want.
But it was, I mean, like, gays had rights and all that kind of stuff back then. I mean, I know how they had to fight and there was a struggle for it. I understand the gay rights movement.
Yeah.
I do. But at some point now, it's past just gay rights. It's like
I know, right?
They're asking us to change our language and their pronouns and stuff like that. And I'm
it's
like,
so fucking ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous.
Are we just old?
I respect it. If you want to be called, you know,
Shim or him or Zay.
Karen. You want your name to no longer be Kenny. You want it to be Karen. Well, okay.
Yeah.
If I need to talk to you, I'll call you Karen. I have no problem with that. When I worked for Airgas before I moved on. There was someone who controlled the online, ordering and stuff like that. You know, the website. They were in charge of the website and everything. Very poor job anyway, but it was a female. So I used to get emails and stuff, out from her and everything like that. And then all of a sudden it was like, hey, everybody had to get in a meeting. This person is no longer, her name is no longer this. His name is now this.
Yeah.
And you will address him as such and blah, 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 and this and that. And I was like, okay.
I think they need to do that, though, because some people, especially older people, they don't understand it.
Oh, man, you should have heard.
I think
a lot of the older guys were like, what
I think that's why they do it, man, because I think our age we grew up with, like, we got friends that have been like that,
Yeah.
It's happened to them and stuff, and I still love them the same. It's still the same friend to me, because, I wasn't interested, we weren't fucking or doing anything stupid anyway, so that would be odd there.
What?
If you had, like, sex with a girl and then she became a man.
I know, dude. I've never any girl I dated or nothing like that. I don't think they.
Especially she got a giant schlong, dude. Just
what? Oh yeah.
I don't know where we went off.
I don't have a tinfoil hat on, but I don't think.
I think it should just
be.
I think the way I really think about it, 18. I don't know. Maybe because we're older, I just think that's too young, but. You can't smoke at 18 now. You gotta wait till you're 21, dude.
Did they change that?
Yeah.
Really?
21 to smoke now.
I don't know. People need to quit smoking anyway.
I don't know. My favorite guy on TikTok's Tyrone. He goes around and slaps cigarettes out of people's hands.
Tyrus or Tyrone?
Tyrone. He's a big black brother. Boom.
Yeah.
He's a badass.
Really?
Yeah, it is. So when he slaps a cigarette out of people's hands, they don't even trip. They're like, oh, shit. He's like, I'm trying to save your life, motherfucker. I'm saving your life. Oh, it's good shit, dude. But I don't know, man. What else did we have for him? Wasn't that odd that the dude was sitting there signing all this stuff, but the papers are empty? Did you see the books where Biden was signing in the executive orders?
Yeah. The pages, there was writing on them. He even held it up.
I didn't see none of it, dude.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Now, there was protective paper that was blank.
Over the top of the ink.
Yeah, because,
That's what it was.
There was protective paper in there that he had to move out of the way to sign it, but then he held some of them up. It had writing on them.
All right, because the one I seen was it must have been the blank paper that was over the top of it. Because
Yeah.
I didn't see nothing there. I was like,
see, you tried to Tinfoil had that shit, dude.
I probably
they pulled votes out from under the table.
Dude, you seen that?
Yeah, but they showed. You know, when I first saw the video, I was like, "What the fuck?" It looked sneaky as hell. But it was taken out of context. When I saw the whole thing, and somebody was like, "Look, there was no room in here." They brought those in front of everybody and put them under the. And I saw the whole thing. They put them under the table. Yeah. That was Pennsylvania, wasn't it? Or was that
Georgia?
In
Georgia.
Anyway, whatever state it was. They didn't hide. They weren't hiding them. They just got them out of the way so that people could walk around there.
Well, my thing is, why did they wait till everybody's gone to pull them out?
They thought they were going to quit for the night. Somebody had said they were going to quit for the night. Yeah, I did see that. They excused everybody.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they started doing them. That did look fishy, but I don't think it was what people were making it to be.
Dude, I think it's bigger than that. I think it's all done.
And at first I did.
I think it's all done, and they showed it where there's 8 people that go in and vote, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's something like abortion, right? Yeah. So all but one of them votes for the abortion, Roe versus Wade.
Okay.
But after they tabulate their votes and it comes out on the printer thing right there,
yeah,
it shows that pro-abortion had 6.5 votes and the other side had 3.5 votes out of 10 people. How do you get a 0.5?
I don't know how that...
You don't, unless you have an algorithm going. There's no point vote.
Right.
A vote is a whole total.
What? Yeah, it's either yes or no.
Yeah, so that's how you can tell if they're cheating.
We got to come up with something better.
They assign different values to it. Like a Biden vote's like 1.5 votes. A Trump vote is 0.75 votes. Something like that.
We got to come up with something better, right? Do you agree?
I think you got a driver's license, right?
You should have to show ID to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell me anywhere you go that you can be cool and not show ID.
I know.
Anywhere, not even the bar, dude.
No, you can't get a drink. You can't drive a car.
Right.
You shouldn't be able to vote without
You can't
an ID.
go to the dentist. You can't go to the doctor.
Dude, they can't just you can't just mail votes out, mail shit out. People move. They don't report it.
That's why on my tinfoil, folks, don't worry about it. We're gonna be fine. I'm telling you.
I don't like what's
just
coming.
Give them some time.
I don't like what's coming, man.
And then my last hope, my very last hope, is if Trump and fucking the Patriot Party can't get shit going, UFOs come down and clean shit up, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boop, boop, boop.
You're crazy. So what?
Dude, they've been here, man.
Yeah, there's obviously something that we don't know. And they gave them 180 days to release that stuff.
Oh yeah, disclosure.
Yeah,
disclosure. Yeah.
180 days.
And then I heard
why did that need to be in there? Elaborate for me, like what you think, because I have no clue why the fuck that would even be.
So too many people have been coming out, like that general in Iran, who came out and said, "Yeah, I talked to one." I mean,
what was
he's
that?
like, "We're part of this galactic federation and stuff." It was in the news for a couple days, but then it was gone.
No, I saw it.
The Canadian Prime Minister guy that did it. Yeah, he talked for about 4 minutes on it, and he started talking about some tinfoil shit too, and then he's like, "Look, I'll be honest, I don't know about that." And then that's when I was like, "All right, this guy's telling the truth, dude."
Yeah.
Because if he was a faker, he would have been like, "Oh yeah,
Rope." He would have tried to act like he knew about
Rope 17. Oh yeah, fuck, I helped write it. You know?
Yeah.
But no, that's what's up, man. Is it's too prevalent.
Yeah. There's something coming.
There's an awesome story, man, about in Ethiopia. Maybe it's just out someplace in Africa. I don't know if it's Ethiopia, but this spaceship comes down and it lands in front of 300 school yard kids. Okay. Right? The being gets out and gets in with arm's length of a few of them, but he starts talking to them like telepathy.
Telepathy?
Whatever, telepathy.
Telepathically,
yeah. And this happened, like, I want to say 1995 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah. And so they just got all the kids they could get out of the schoolyard to come back and tell their stories again.
Okay.
And dude, it was awesome.
Really?
Watching that shit was awesome. Yeah, I mean, they're speaking, African or what.
Yeah,
some of that action, but dude, they all tell the same story. They did, man. They were all like, it talked to us in their heads, and because if that shit happened nowadays, dude, there'd be phones all over the place.
Yeah, video of it. Yeah,
that's why I can't wait. That's why the truth's coming out too, man. Is because they can't hide it.
No, it's getting harder and harder to pull the wool over people's eyes. Yeah.
This is what always tripped me out. So, like, I have like probably 7 or 9 UFO crashes in my mind that I think about, like in Russia or Kecksburg or Roswell, whatever. But they always happen out in these wildernesses or the desert or
isolated places.
Yeah, wait till that shit happens in San Francisco,
right?
Or L.A.
Yeah. Well, what was that thing? It was during World War II, right? Where
Battle of L.A., dude.
Yeah, where they fucking fired thousands and thousands of rounds at something in the sky. They thought it was. What did they think it was? They thought it was a Japanese
spy plane or something. Yeah.
Yeah, they thought they were getting invaded from the coastline, and yeah.
Dude, that shit lasted like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, they said they unleashed hell on this thing and didn't do shit.
Nope.
Didn't do shit.
That's awesome, man. I hope they do come help us, man.
I hope they're here to help.
Shit, what else did we have on there?
What's up?
We got some on Antifa. Oh, yeah, dude, so...
Oh, okay. Antifa?
Yeah, well, they were hating Trump. We just thought they were Trump haters, but now I seen in Sacramento and Seattle, they got fucking... They hate Biden. They got fuck you Biden shit, and they're doing graffiti against Biden now.
Yeah, everybody thought that all that shit was going to go away as soon as Trump was out of office. Yeah. No. These people aren't there to support anybody.
Well, what got me, there's this one chick on there, and she was probably like maybe 30. Mm-hmm. And she spoke eloquently, man. Like, she really pieced her words together like a warlock, like she was really informative. And she basically said, look, the Democrats or Republicans, we don't give a fuck who's in there. They're both branches of the same tree. She said, and she goes on, she spews what her demands are and stuff. Another guy comes over and talks, and you could tell he was pretty educated too, because he had different points of view than her as to what's going wrong with America. But he was like, this isn't us. We helped start this movement, but this isn't us going and burning stuff and breaking it down,
Right.
It's not us. We want to battle this on
there's
local government label.
There's opportunists, right, that like to generate chaos in any type of movement. Right?
Yep. And I think the same things with Black Lives Matter. Like, it started off as a good movement, man.
Yes.
And then it just started fucking going cricket.
It was hijacked. I believe it was hijacked by some people that want shit to jump off. Yeah. They want violence to jump off.
Because you think about it, man, and I've seen tons of videos where they're like, hey, you're not from around here. You don't live around here. What the fuck are you doing here, man?
Yeah, we're not doing that shit. They started to break windows, and they went and snatched those people up.
Yep. Oh, the best one, too. There's a Marine dude and his bros right here, and the Antifa guy's taught you.
He goes to swing at it, and he catches it.
Fucking caught it, then he goes,
the guy was like, oh, so he was going to fucking sucker punch him.
Yeah, they were kids. I watched the whole video. They were little kids, skateboarders and shit, but he was still, this fucking 15, 16-year-old kid was going to punch a man.
Yeah. Well, he was gonna cold cock him. He was gonna sucker punch him. That shit was legit. He fucking caught his fist.
That was pimp, dude.
That was legit.
That's like one of my favorite videos when they say, what video lives in your head rent free? It's that one, dude. That one. Because his face, like, he's seen it coming. I mean, he just timed it perfect. And
then he was like this. The kid was like, oh, shit. He just got demoralized.
I love that shit, man.
So, back in the day, I used to think of Washington and Oregon as, like, hippies. And, the culture was, like,
laid back.
Peace and
love.
And, or you lived out in the mountains or the hills or whatever and didn't want nothing to do with the Portland inner city. Yeah. But, I mean, to me, I always viewed that part of, the country, those states, as, like, I don't know,
conservative.
I don't want to say hippies or whatever, but caring and low-key people.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it's flipped script and went fucking wacko, man.
It's, part of it's our school, because I guarantee you, I talked to my dad about this. My dad got a way better education than we did.
Okay.
I got a better education than my first sets of kids have got, and my second sets of kids have got. The education part has fucking slowly lowered and lowered and lowered, man. Because they're passing. Where the fuck was this shit where they just pass people on because they didn't do the grade, right? Well, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you're not helping nobody. Yeah.
And I think part of that being isolated and stuff out by yourself, like in that movie Captain Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fucking great movie, dude. But they do that. They live off grid and shit, and They don't have TV. They don't got radio. They got books.
Yeah.
So one of the kids is fucking. They're all smart kids, but he's super fucking smart because he just reads books, but he has no life experiences.
Yeah, I know. So socially, it's dude. Our academic standards have really fallen off.
Dude, what's gonna happen socially with all these people getting used to being fucking not saying what's up or being next to?
Right. Like I watch my kids on their Zoom stuff because they're not in.
Yeah.
You know, they're not in school. They're homeschool, whatever you want to call it, distant learning. It's a fucking joke, dude. It's a joke. I literally sat in, you know, not on camera because I don't want, you know, but I sat in and listened to some of this instruction, and it's like, here's a math problem, you know, get it done. I'll log back on in 10 minutes and we can talk about it. What? One math problem, you know?
Yeah.
Like my daughter's doing, you know, algebra stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not teaching, dude. That doesn't. And some of the kids are afraid to speak up, or they're at home. Like I get on my daughter's ass sometimes because I'll go in there, and she's like, "Well, I already did the math problem." So she's on her phone, and I'm like, "Turn that off." And then she gets butthurt at me, and I'm like, "Hey, you're
at school.
Yeah, you're here laying at home. Least you could do is for the next 4 hours focus on
school.
What's going on there in school. Everything else should be secondary." My son's good. I don't have to. Although I catch him.
This is just how it is for them, though, too. They don't really know the other side of it.
Yeah, I feel bad for them, dude. They need to get back in school. So, what do you think? You think teachers should be frontline vaccinations?
Here's what.
So that they have no excuse to open
Here's what I honestly foresee, dude. Is you having one teacher, right? Why do you need all these teachers? You have one teacher for the 5th grade. You have one teacher that teaches all of 6th grade. You see what I'm saying? And you don't need them at every school.
Huh?
You don't need them in every school.
What do you mean?
You could have one teacher that teaches 6th grade for all of California.
Oh, you mean Zoom-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
Dude, that's where it's going, bro.
Well, I know, yeah. Well, you know what? I wish I was smart enough or how to implement it, but I'm afraid I would fall short of what my kids need to teach them myself.
You know what? That would be sick, though, dude, if we just had a homeschool school. Like, we just come in and teach fucking certain grades, dude.
People are already doing it.
Yeah, but I mean, do it online. We'd be like Barney and shit, dude. Or Dora.
What?
Dude, why not have...
We're trying to have a fucking serious conversation
Yeah,
here.
But why not have... Why do you have to have a human teacher? Why can't you have animation teach you?
I see what you're saying. Okay,
like Spider-Man or fucking Darth Vader's teaching you fucking social studies today.
Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I guess, but I don't know.
No, I can see it, man. That's fucking... They do it with Sesame Street and shit already.
Yeah, that's for children, though.
You just need
them attention.
Yeah, I don't think you should teach high school like that.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Maybe even junior high, I don't think you should teach like that. But
no, I get what you're saying.
When you're young, elementary school,
yeah, help them stay engaged.
Well, even like 6th grade, man, I like G.I. Joe and shit like that. I still, Star Wars. I like that shit.
Yeah, they need to get back in the classroom, man. It needs to happen.
Interaction, man.
Yeah.
Touching people, seeing people's faces. That's what it is. I know all you ugly fuckers want to keep wearing the mask. That's what it is. They're just like sneaky, ugly. They're like, hey, what's up?
Honestly, I think some people are like, this is fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to see people smile or to see them pissed too.
Expressions. Yeah, you see expressions.
Yeah.
You don't realize how much you read on somebody's expression until you can't see it.
Yeah, their faces, dude. Right. Or now you know a lot more with the eyes.
Yeah, you're eye focused. Yeah.
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 They're just gonna have emojis with masks on, but different expression.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That's the new shit, dude.
Right.
Man, this is pretty comfortable, man.
I know. Earlier when you went to put your headphones on, I realized you had forgot it was on your head.
Oh, it's all right. I'll wear it. I really think it's gonna go down, though, man. There's a lot of conspiracy shit. You see, there was no fucking flag flying over the White House. They didn't have American flag there when Trump left.
You mean on the top?
Yeah.
On the tip of it? I didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
They didn't arrest everybody and shit like everybody was saying. All these. Come on, man.
Dude,
I get tired of
Did you hear the one?
It goes, that's why all
Did you hear the one where it was
there.
pre-recorded, though? The inauguration was pre-recorded?
No. I don't know what you
mean.
So,
like that dude...
or the
dude Charlie Ward started getting... He was in Spain. He started getting the inauguration like 7 in the morning in Spain. Well, it was still yet 5 hours from it happening here.
Or even longer, yeah.
Yeah.
But he was getting what?
So he got the live feed of the inauguration.
What part of it though? I mean, like
the whole thing. When it started before it happened here. So he said it was recorded. So he started sending it out to a bunch of people so they could fucking confirm that they were getting the inauguration before it started here.
What?
Dude,
I didn't hear that one.
Dude, they said something like it's.
Did you watch what he had sent out?
No. I saw him on an interview. Dude, he's like a doctor and shit. He ain't gonna talk to me.
No, but I mean, you were saying he like sent it out, so obviously.
Oh yeah, no, he's way bigger than us. I mean, we get a couple thousand views, we're good. He gets hundreds of thousands of views. Too.
Okay, okay. I was just trying to see if there's a way to verify that claim.
I don't know, but I mean, to come out publicly and say shit, that's what I love the tinfoil fools, man. Especially when they give dates. I love it when they give a date, dude, because you're fucking right or wrong, right?
Correct, but here's the thing: is they never. All they do is just keep moving the needle.
That's what you gotta do, bro.
No,
dude, that keeps you getting crazier.
No, that is lying to. That is blatant lying and trying to get people's hopes up for something that isn't reality.
I don't know, man. Fuck, it's like 24 days left.
Because I heard you. Oh no, dude, no. Oh my god. So
Come on, man.
All the military. One of the crazy ones I heard was all the military's there because what's going to happen? All of them are going to be there at once, and they're going to arrest all of these people. The Clintons, the Biden and his son, and they're going to arrest all these people and take them into custody right then and there. And Trump's still going to be the president. And I was like, get the fuck out of it! I couldn't.
Why was the barbed wire on the inside of the fence?
See, you pay attention to stuff that I'm not even.
That was tripping me out because
it was chain link.
Yeah, but they have barbed wire on the inside of it. That's like a prison.
Inside of it. That's like keeping you from getting out.
Yeah,
you talking about razor wire?
Yeah, razor wire on the inside of the fence.
So it was to the inside, huh? I didn't see that.
I noticed it. I was like,
because I saw chain link, but I didn't see anything on top.
Yeah.
Huh.
We'll see, man.
I'll have to look that.
That's a cool thing. Is I got time. I got time to be crazy, dude.
Hey, go for it, dude. But
hey, there's a lot of
I don't like false hope. This is when you think.
Do you think Biden won the election?
I don't.
I don't either, man. And it keeps adding up. Like, we didn't even say this shit. So on the inaugural views on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the most fucking popular president in all of American history.
Right, the highest vote getter ever.
80 million votes. By the way, he only has like 3 million followers.
Yeah,
but he's the most popular ever, right?
Yeah. Yeah, go for it. I know where you're headed with this, though. It was like 12,000.
Yeah, he had 5,000 likes, 12,000, and then got 24,000 dislikes. Yeah, and YouTube pulled it.
Right, and that was for his inauguration speech.
Yeah, inauguration. Yeah, and then they compared it to Trump's farewell speech.
Yeah. But that could just be a demographic that's more on social media. Because I mean, look how old he is, right?
Here's what
he doesn't appeal to the younger
or the older. My mom and dad ain't hyped on him.
Right, I seen some Biden signs that I didn't even realize were up. Coming this way, and most people around here don't like what that left agenda is. I just wish somebody could explain to me, because I go, okay, what's better about it? Well, they're just they do better things for the people.
Then let's do this.
Okay, tell me what they do.
Do you think it's more likely like 1 or 2% of the people in America think the way the media does? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
And so
or they're willing to believe whatever the media
and those people are the ones themselves in the media. Like, Tucker Carlson and John Lemon, they kick it at barbecues. CNN guys with Fox guys, they all do the same fucking rounds at barbecues and birthday parties and lunches and stuff like that, right?
Really?
Oh yeah, they're homies, dude. Guaranteed they're homies.
Don Lemon and Tucker?
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Guarantee it, bro. Guarantee that shit.
All right.
Just like Juan Williams and Jesse and all them.
Well, Yeah, that's more of a lighthearted show, though. If you look at that,
but those people kick
it's about
it.
The Five.
Yeah, and those people kick it with the CNN people, man.
You're probably right.
They live in the same neighborhoods. They ride the same trains to work. All that shit, dude.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking of it.
Yeah. Okay.
And for myself, for them to put out the agenda that they want to put out, right?
Okay.
It's a lot easier for that to happen than it is for us to overthrow that. The 99% of us don't have a voice.
Oh no, yeah. Your only voice is your vote, and now they're putting doubts into whether that's even legitimate, right? That's scary, dude.
Dude, this is what it is. I should be mail my vote out, or mail in, or whatever, or I get it stamped or punched, and prove that I fucking this is the way I voted. Do you have a copy of how you voted?
No.
I don't either.
No. You know what's funny is Amador County actually emailed me saying they received it, but there's nothing on there stating, which way I voted or anything like that. And once they pull it out of that envelope, there's nothing on that.
They ought to have a live tally up there, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have the answer, but something has to happen way better. I mean,
I don't see how you can have a point of a vote.
Dude, here's my thing. If you can do wired money transfers online and it's secure enough that's it's rare that somebody gets your info into your bank or whatever that's secure. Why can't we vote like that?
I'm down with it too. Fucking, we crossed it. We made it happen, dude.
Yeah.
We're at an hour and a minute.
Yeah, you're ready to go sleep on your.
You got anything else you want to throw out there, dude?
No. Just thanks to everybody for coming out last night to the fight. I love getting together. It wasn't a huge group, but that's
good,
man.
Nice.
I miss that stuff with all this COVID bullshit going on, man. Hanging out and talking crazy and. Oh no! I haven't heard this in a minute. That's funny. All right, everybody.
Hey, hit like, subscribe. We'll have these tinfoil hats in our swag shop pretty soon.
Disgruntled Vet t-shirts. Thanks for watching, guys.